So available from the Nightwave is this mod I'm interested in looking at, mainly because I can't kind of do this because I have to wait till tomorrow for the Samaras thing to update, so I can't do what I was planning, though that may actually take a few days longer because I'm not ready for what I wanted to do. Which brings us to this. Plus 105% headshot damage, minus body shot damage, which means if you're good with the vulkar, this thing is going to be really good. But there's only one way to find out how well this mod works. And for this, we'll be using the normal vulkar, not the vulkar wraith, because not everybody has the wraith version anyway, and honestly the crit chance is the same. It does do a little bit more damage, but it takes away from others to give to impact, but it does have a total more. So we'll stick with this one, just for testing reasons. And the easy way of testing this is a vulkar with nothing in it. I don't think it does have zoom, so we'll go for 8 times zoom and see what numbers we get. I have absolutely no idea what number that is. Okay. That's pretty useless. Or so you would think. 1218, 1218. Kind of missed that one. Let's back it up a little bit. 3243. That is a wide range of numbers there. Throwing the mod in and you can see 1970, 1970, 1970. I'm hoping that we're going to get something from the... There is an extra damage coming off though. 238 there. 1970. It's not going to do the big number, is it? 3942. So, a very slight improvement. Trying a corrupted heavy gunner, see what damage we get here. That was 19. Lots of armor. The same can be said for the corrupted heavy gunner. 169. No, that isn't right. 45. The number was behind it. From 19. That is... It is a massive improvement over 19, yes, but it's still pretty low. 45. If we throw a build on this, and now see what it is, and yes, this is being jumpy, that's because I'm moving it forward very slowly to catch that. So we've got an 8,000 and a 16,000. This is without the mod in here. But this time with the mod in, the 16 has become 27 and the other one has become 13,000. That is a huge improvement. Obviously, it's a build that was needed in this. See, even the base one has gone from 8 to 15. That's actually quite a massive jump. If we try the corrupted heavy gunner, not expecting a lot of damage here. 1,335. That is pretty bad. Trying it against the Corpus Heavy Gunner with the mod in there, and yet again the numbers disappeared too quickly. Kind of go frame by frame here. 1,600, and yeah, that's because this thing is more impact based, and turns out that impact is useless against the Grenier. Kind of did make the mistake here, but hopefully I can land. Come on, land the headshot. Ish. 26,000 while he's moving, about the same as it was getting while he was standing still. The reason that I have done this is simply to prove the fact that, well, come on, land another headshot. Land another headshot. I'm pretty useless at headshots at range. That's the back, that's not the head, that's the shoulder. That would miss. I'm not even shooting. I'm pretty useless at this. Yeah, that was a complete miss there, but did... If I remember rightly, knock them down, kind of. Nope, not even close. That was so delayed, I shot the Grenier in the background. Meaning that, well, basically, against the Corpus, this is great. Against the Grenier, completely useless. But that just comes down to the weapon, not the mod. It did, in fact, increase the damage done on headshots, and obviously... hitting them anywhere else will deal next to no damage because it's pretty much halving the damage, taking off that minus 45. there is something out there that is much better against pretty much every faction, that is, well, just better against every other faction, ignoring things like the... Where are you? The Rubicore Prime, which has much more crit chance again. So, really, this just comes down to the choice of weapon being pretty bad over anything else. And also why I use the vulkar rather than the Wraith, because, well, the Wraith does more damage anyway. So, yes, it does make the weapon much better, but the mod itself would have been better if you could fit it to other sniper rifles, because there are just so many better sniper rifles out there than the vulkar now, which is a huge shame. Make it for the Snipertron, because that thing just, it hasn't had any love whatsoever in so long, mainly because you can't even get it anymore. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.